Hello and welcome back to Raiders Franchise. I'm only a couple hours removed from recording the huge win in overtime against the Commanders. Now, if you have not watched that episode, right there is where that's going to be linked. It was a huge win in overtime where we ended up losing our franchise quarterback due to injury. Mike Davis is out for the rest of the regular season. He will return for the wild card game. Same with Colton Miller. Abraham Lucas will slide over to left tackle. DJ Glaze is in at right tackle. But Andy Dalton, I don't think is going to be the man we move forward with. We will have Taysom Hill at quarterback starting for today's game. Bringing in as our new second tight end is Austin Hooper. Welcome to Las Vegas. We also had the return of Odell Beckham Jr. last week, welcoming him back to Las Vegas as it's extremely dark. 411 yards with us last year. We traded into the Titans and he did not get any playing time, however. He did play in special teams, but he did not get to play as an actual receiver and catch the ball. He had 92 yards back with us. So, monster return for Odell Beckham Jr. No touchdowns, 4 catches. He was terrific. Our second leading receiver, only behind Jack Betch. And we are looking to try and get Jack Betch across this 1,000-yard mark in this game. 52 catches for only 42 yards shy of the elusive 1,000-yard season. He had a monster rookie year last year. I'd argue he should have won rookie. Or actually, I think Possession Genti won Offensive Rookie of the Year last year. Jack Betch came in second. Now, with the injury to our starting quarterback, as we're going to be facing the rookie, or now second-year player, Cam Ward, insanely good quarterback. He's been one of the better quarterbacks in Madden since coming into the league. He has led the Titans to the first place standing in their division. We're going to half pad everyone. Seeing Taysom Hill as our starting quarterback is slightly hilarious. But that's what we're going to have to rock. Austin Hooper, for some reason, does not have max stamina despite being on the couch yesterday, as he is going to be getting his first action on the season. Coming back into a skill position spot is Bryce Alexander, the fullback. Don't know if that's going to happen. We are going to give it to... We'll give that to Jordan Davis. I'll try and make him as good as possible. Now, 2 passing touchdowns is going to be rough. Get an interception. Win the turnover battle. 250 yards and 24 points should get us a victory if our defense plays up to its standard. Jack Betch, our number 1 wide receiver with really probably should be over 1,000 yards receiving and 11 touchdowns if you factor in plays that we had to challenge but counted for us in the points and win columns, as we are coming in to another leader of the division, this one of the AFC South. It's the Las Vegas Raiders invading the Tennessee Titans, trying to come away with a huge victory against a very good opponent while we are currently understaffed. It's the 3 seed versus, I believe the 4 seed. So 2 elite teams facing off right here. Opening kickoff will be going to the Titans, as they're actually the 2 seed They are 11-3. We are 10-4. Trying to get a huge win against a superior opponent without our starting quarterback. The kickoff is going to be returnable for number 82, and he will be brought down at the 22 as he went limp immediately on impact. Coming out now is Cam Ward, the former number 1 overall pick, is having one hell of a year. 4,000 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. Cam Ward is up to a 95 overall at 23 years of age. Will Levis is still here, and the pastronaut, Josh Dobbs, is their third string. Their lead back is Tajay Spears. Tony Pollard's the higher overall, but they are going with the younger back. Their fullback is Kahir Blasingame, fun name. Jimmy Parker, we almost took him in the first round. He is their 6'5 receiver. Calvin Ridley is their wide receiver too. Traylon Burks is here along with Tyler Lockett and Cody Black. Their tight end is Chega Kongwo with Gunnar Helm and Josh Wiley. Left tackle is Dan Moore. Left guard is Peter Skoronski. Their center is Lloyd Cushenberry. Their right guard is Kevin Zeitler, one of the better guards in the league still. And right tackle is former first-round pick C.J. Latham. Coming out on 1st and 10, fullback and running back in the backfield. It's going to be a play-action pass. Trying to cover as much space as we can. It's going to be caught by the fullback coming out of the backfield. He mosses our hero, Eric Stokes, from last week. Eric Stokes hadn't gotten many compliments on the year, but he earned some major praise last week after his game-saving interception as Tajay Spears is banged up on the play. As we pan to our injuries, we have had major injuries. Not even shown there is our deep threat receiver, Trey Tucker, being out for the year. 2nd and 7, we're sending a heavy blitz, and we're going to bring him down. Trent Simpson gets a sack for a loss of about 5 or 6. Actually, it's going to be a 7-yard loss. Trying to get home on 3rd down and 14. Going deep for Calvin Ridley. Asante Samuel. Are you kidding me? I could not switch on to Asante to try and pick it off. It bounces off Calvin Ridley's helmet, and he catches it on the deflection for a touchdown. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. That is how the Titans are going to take a 7-0 lead here early. I cannot believe it. After an objectively ridiculous play by Calvin Ridley, he must have his overs on receiving touchdowns today and had to make sure his parlay cashed. Is coming out now as our new starting quarterback, Taysom Hill. He has 1 catch for 11 yards on the season as a tight end. Had not really been much of a factor as this will be his first passes thrown of the season. First play, we are going to be giving it to Ashton Genty from the backfield. Fullback Alexander is into the game. We're going to run it up the middle with Genty and only get a gain of 2. Genty had the game-sealing touchdown in overtime. He also had 113 yards on the day. Now taking a look at the Titans defense, Christian Sinclair is their starting left end. Their starting right end is not Trevondre Sweat anymore. He must have gotten hurt on the first play. It is former Raider and longtime friend Malcolm Kuntz who is into the game. Defensive tackles are Jeffrey Simmons and Dante Walls, a rookie. Left outside linebacker is Isaiah McDuffie. Could see some Blaren Trice today. Middle linebacker is Cole Holcomb and Cody Barton. James Sherwood is also here. They have a stacked middle linebacker class as Khalil Mack is their right outside linebacker. Assume he will be rushing the passer a lot. Their DBs is L'Jarius Sneed, the Chiefs legend. Roger McCary is their CB2. And then Javaris Brownlee Jr. is their other defensive back. Their free safety is Xavier Woods. And their strong safety is Richie Grant. Dane Belton could also factor in a little bit. Their kicker is Riley Patterson. And their punter is Austin Narmara. 2nd and 8 from the 28-yard line. We're going to be sending OBJ deep here. Uncorking the first pass of Taysom Hill's quarterback career as a Raider. And OBJ is going to come down with a 47-yard bomb. OBJ, welcome back to Las Vegas. As now we have 3 tight ends in on this formation. We're going to go out to a tight end. It's Michael Mayer with a catch and a gain of 9. Taysom Hill, formerly part of his tight end room, is Kavontae Turpin. We changed his name or number from 80 to 5 last week. And Taysom Hill is going to be sacked. It's a loss of 16. Getting home there is number 52. I believe that was Sinclair. As now we have 3rd and very long. We're going to throw it up to OBJ. Going for the corner of the end zone. And he's going to drop it. Are they saying he caught it, but he didn't stay in bounds? Daniel Carlson, his field goal attempt from 48 is good. We will at least get points out of that drive. On my replay, OBJ got a singular foot in. He could not get 2. As we will now send this away. It will be returnable for number 82. 84 is his lead blocker. And we're going to drag him down at the 24-yard line. As it's Tyler Lockett who's returning kicks. And it's sad to see Mike Davis will finish with 3,771 yards on the season as Cam Ward leads the league in passing yards. 1st and 10. Tajee Spears in the backfield. It's going to be a give to him, and we're going to rally to bring him down for a loss of 1. Trent Simpson in on that tackle. Fullback in the backfield. Max Crosby in the zone. It's going to be a give to former Cowboy Tony Pollard. He's going to get a gain of 1 on the outside run attempt. 3rd and 10, we will pass commit Tajee Spears back into the game. 1st and 10. Trent Simpson and Nakobe Dean are going to make sure Tajee Spears could not get the first down as he catches the check down. Kavontae Turpin will be the return man on this play. Kavontae Turpin will field it from the 20-yard line. He will get it out to the 31 for the start of this next drive. We are going to continue to try and pound the rock. As the first down carry is going to go to Genty for a gain of 6. It's going to be a lot of running the football today. As we're going to have to try and deal with Jeffrey Simmons, who's just going to slot over. I like our chances just a tad bit more going on Joe Tippmann. And Genty's going to be brought down right back at the line of scrimmage. I'm going to try a screen pass out to him. Jack Betch is the lone receiver. Actually, I might audible out of this. I'm going to put OBJ just on a quick hitch. Send Kavontae Turpin out over the middle. We're going quickly to OBJ, who's got the first down. 2 catches for 54 yards on the day is OBJ. Gain of 7 on the play. We're going to go to quick slants. We're going to hit Genty out of the backfield quickly, and he's going to get a loss of 1 on the play. Cody Barton comes in to make the tackle. We're going to try and run it right behind Abraham Lucas. As Lucas is going to give us a nice block. Genty to midfield. A nice 8-yard gain. It's 3rd and 3 now. We have 4 receivers out wide. No tight ends in on this play. 3rd and 3. We're trying to take off. We're going to flip it to Genty. No, we won't. We'll technically be sacked for a loss of 1. And on 4th and 4, I will attempt to go for this. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, very close, bunched up formation. We're going quickly to Michael Mayer, who is unable to hold on to the ball. Cody Barton hits him. Michael Mayer unable to hold on to it, had both hands in. He's had some monster drops the past couple weeks. Sending a heavy blitz, and Max Crosby gets home. It's a loss of 10. Max Crosby on the PA counter on a bootleg. He did not have time to try and get that ball off, as it's going to be 2nd and 20. The play action pass. It's going to be broken up and incomplete. Jimmy Parker unable to hold on to the screamer. Luckily, it was not intercepted for the Titans, as we will pass commit here on 3rd and 20. Tony Pollard is going to come out of the backfield, and now Cam Ward is going to be brought down. The first sack of the day for Nolan Smith, his 12th and a half sack of the year. He is staying stride for stride with Max Crosby for the team sack lead, as the Titans will have to punt it away. There is currently 8 seconds left here in this first quarter. Turpin will get it out to the 25, as there is 3 seconds remaining in this quarter. We're going to give it to Genty up the middle, running behind our left guard, Joe Tittman. The give up the middle, and he's brought down in the backfield. A gain of nothing, and that is how this first quarter is going to end. Through the first quarter, we trail 7-3, a 4-point deficit, as they send a heavy blitz. Ashton Genty sneaks through, and he gets a gain of 8. 6 carries for 25 yards. 3rd and 2. Originally, we considered running a play action. Now we're going to go to a run play. Genty hits the outside, gets to the 47-yard line, gets the first down. Just unable to escape bodies, as we're going to have Lauderdale on the outside, Jack Betch on a quick slant, Michael Mayer. We're going to have OBJ trying to stay close to us, as this ball is going to be hit as we throw, trying to get it to OBJ. Unable to get the ball off, an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. The give to Genty up the middle, and OBJ has not been as good of a blocker in the slot as Lauderdale has been. Lauderdale, one of the better run-blocking receivers I have ever seen, as they have press coverage on the outside to Lauderdale, who wins on the outside, throwing it up to Alexander Lauderdale, and he comes down with it at the 9. A beautiful thrown ball by Taysom Hill. First down from the 9-yard line. Looks like this could be a blitz. We're going to try and hit Lauderdale, who's got it at the 1-yard line. We're going to try and toss this out to Genty. Plenty of bodies out there. The crack toss out to Genty, and he's got the touchdown. Ashton Genty finds himself in the end zone for the first touchdown of the day. We take the lead back. It's 10-7. A.J. Cole to send this one off to the Titans. It will be returnable for number 84. Isaiah Simmons unable to get home. He'll be eventually brought down by Baker and company, as out comes Cam Ward. Max Crosby still in the zone, 12 yards to go to get him out of it. 1st and 10. It's a pass play. We're going to sit on the tight end's route. It's a quick pass out of the backfield to Tajay Spears. It's only a gain of 2. We took away the deep shots there in that last play. As it's an empty backfield, we will pass commit on 2nd and 8. Wide receiver in motion. It's Jimmy Parker. And throwing it out wide. It's picked off by Nakobe Dean. Nakobe Dean running down the sidelines. Nakobe Dean diving into the end zone. A pick 6 for Nakobe Dean. Daniel Carlson's kick is up and good. We lead 17-7. A.J. Cole sending it back off after the monster pick 6. It'll be returnable for Tyler Lockett, who will be brought down by a combination of Zamir White and friends, as Cam Ward, the leader in touchdown or in yards, throws his 8th interception on the season. 1st and 10 now from the 26-yard line. Dropping back in pass protection, and we're going to bring him down. Nolan Smith with his 2nd sack of the day. Our coverage has just been good enough. 2nd and 15, as it was a loss of 5 on that last sack. About to get home again is Jordan Davis and Max Crosby, the 5th sack of the day for the Titans defense, or for the Raiders defense. We're going to come out in a man coverage on 3rd and forever, trying to take away Jimmy Parker. It's caught short. It's a nice gain, but nowhere near good enough to get the first down, as here comes another punt. Gavontae Turpin back deep to return it. Porter is the lead blocker, who's going to completely shed off as Gavontae Turpin makes a nice move, gets to the 34. Gavontae Turpin is just a different type of runner when he gets the ball, which is the reason why we brought him in to be a more explosive kick returner, as Genty's going to get stonewalled after a gain of 1. As Ashton Genty is going to get the give here. Up the middle, Ashton Genty tackled in the backfield. It's a loss of 2. We're going to call a screen pass here. Empty backfield for Taysom Hill. We're going to go out, and we're hit as we try to get rid of it. A screen pass that they didn't really hold a block for a second. You kind of want to hold a block for a split second, as we're going to be forced to punt this away. A.J. Cole's kick is not a great one. It will be fair caught at the 28-yard line. And here comes Cam Ward, trying to figure out this Raiders defense that has played exceptional of late. Jimmy Parker with the catch. He is going to get a gain of 9 on the play. Jimmy Parker really has become a fairly good receiver for the Titans. 2nd and 1. It's going to be a play action pass. Trying to get home. It's a pass out and dropped by Ridley. He must have his over half a touchdowns, but he must not have a very high receiving total on his parlay for himself as he drops that ball. 3rd and 1. It's a pass play, and going out, it's going to be broken up by Asante Samuel. Nakobe Dean unable to get his 2nd pick, and on 4th and 1, they will not risk trying to go for it, and they will punt it back to the Raiders. Gavontae Turpin will get the return. He's going to little hezzy stop, make a little bit more of a move back to midfield and get it to the 25. Ashton Genty, 11 touches for 41 yards. Just inside of 3 minutes to play now. As we are trying to get another score, we do get the ball to start the second half. We could put the Titans away as Jeffrey Simmons plants Ashton Genty in the backfield for a loss of 3. We're going to try and hustle a little back up to the line. 2nd and 13. It will be a run play up the middle for Genty, who's going to get a gain of 6. It's now 3rd down. We're going to let time tick off to the 2-minute warning. We currently lead by 10. A pick 6 by Nakobe Dean, a field goal, and a touchdown run for Genty. Coming back now out of the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 7. OBJ has one-on-one, and we're going to zip it right into him as Odell Beckham cannot come down with it. The ball is knocked free, and we will have to punt it back to him. A.J. Cole to send this one deep, as our gunners are going to get good jobs getting off the block. It will be fair caught at the 33-yard line. Empty backfield now for the Titans. We're going to be on Michael Walls trying to patrol deep middle of the field, as it'll be quickly caught by Calvin Ridley for only a gain of 4. We're going to pass commit. Play action pass. Just being able to get the ball off to Chigakongwo before being sacked by Max Crosby. Great job staying poised under pressure, as we're going to be sending Julian Love after the quarterback, as it's going to be a quick check down to Tajay Spears. He's going to get a gain of 8 before being forced out of bounds. We're going to be sending a blitz. 2nd and 2 from the 35, sending a heavy blitz. Nakobe Dean gets home. The 6th sack of the day for the Raiders defense. Empty backfield, sending another heavy blitz, and it's going to be caught for the 1st down by Chigakongwo, catching it over Julian Love. 40 seconds left in the 1st half. Max Crosby gets the hit, forcing it out. Ball is incomplete. We're just going to keep sending a blitz until it eventually doesn't work. It's so far working. 5 wide on this play. Trying to send a lot of heat. Chigakongwo gets the catch and will get out of bounds. Julian Love unable to bring him down in bounds. Empty backfield here yet again. Sending more pressure. 3rd and 3. It's a check down to Chig again. He will catch it inbounds, which will pop a timeout. We will pass commit here. Jimmy Parker in the slot. We're going to try and get over to Jimmy, as they were going to have whoever they wanted. They chose Tajay Spears, as he won instantly on a DB, which is unacceptable. They will kick the extra point to make it a 3-point game. Sending it back to the Raiders, as their punter will be returnable for Green. He's going to get a nice return out to the 28-yard line. We have 3 timeouts. We're going to call up our favorite plays. As say you don't know ball, that you're going to press coverage Jack Betch. As Taysom Hill, running for his life, is going to get a gain of 1. Just a bunch of time burnt on that play. Unnecessary time being burnt. We're going to come out in dagger. OBJ is going deep across the field. Or I can try and hit Jack Betch. Turn around, Jack. And the ball is going to be knocked incomplete. We're going to run back up to the line. We are going to be sending everybody deep. You're on 3rd and 9. This is the final play of the half. Plenty of pressure. Throwing it up to OBJ, who cannot come down with it. It's knocked incomplete, and that will be the end of the 1st half. We currently lead by 3 as our defense has stymied the Titans. Titans kicking it back off to start the 2nd half to the Las Vegas Raiders. It will be returnable for number 26, Devontae Green, who's going to get it out just shy of the 30-yard line. And Taysom Hill coming back out to lead this squad. The Taysom Hill offense is going to be a lot of quick passes and screens going out to Genty. He's going to get just shy of the first down. Should have been brought down in the backfield. It's 2nd and 1. 2nd and a yard. We're going to go quickly out to Michael Mayer, who's got the catch and the first down. Quick hitting offense as we are going to run a play action pass. We're going to get it out to OBJ quickly, who's going to get about a gain of 5 before being brought down. Coming back out, we're going to run this ball. Austin Hooper being the pulling blocker, and Genty is going to get a nice gain of 4. Out across midfield now. 3rd down, we are going to run it. Or we're going to try and pass it quickly out to Lauderdale, who's got the first down on the RPO. We had it whichever way we wanted, and I chose the way that would make sure Jeffrey Simmons had no impact on the play. 1st and 10, we are going to try and run it up the middle. Genty's going to bounce it out a little bit to the outside, pick up a gain of 5. As we're going to continue the quick pass offense. Gain of 5. Going to go quickly out to Michael Mayer, who's got the first down and just a little bit more. Down to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 here again from the 31. We will run it up the middle with Ashton Genty. A nice block there by Lauderdale, and Genty gets a gain of 7. Second and 3. Empty backfield. Looking for Genty. It's a screen pass, and nobody blocks for him. It's a gain of 2 only. So we're going to come out on a read option look. It's going to be a give to Genty up the middle. And he's got the first down to the 20-yard line. We're going to give it to Genty, and he's going to lose 3 yards on the RPO. Unsure of what else could have came open on that play, as we probably will be going quickly out to Jack Betch. Jack Betch makes a one-man miss, and he's going to get just shy of the first down. It's a gain of 12 on the RPO. We're going to run another quick crack toss out to Genty. 3rd and 1, the quick toss. It's going to get Genty the first down to the 6-yard line. Ashton Genty. There's a lot of room up the middle. 1st and goal. Genty is going to get pushed forward, and down to the 1-yard line he goes. We're going to run a read option play. Second and goal from the 1. We're going to pull it, and Taysom Hill gets decked in the backfield. The game wrecker chose to sit on a Taysom Hill run, which is a bold choice. We're going to have another read option play. We're going to give it to Genty, who's into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Sending it off now is A.J. Cole. We currently lead by 10. It will be returnable for number 84, who will be brought down by Isaiah Simmons at the 25-yard line. Cam Ward coming back out. He has been roughed up in the backfield today. Plenty of sacks to go around for our elite defense. Coming back out for 1st and 10. From the 25-yard line, Tony Pollard is in the backfield. They're going to go quickly out to Chigakongwo, who hurdles 2 men. Chigakongwo running down the sideline. He is hawked down at the 11-yard line by Michael Walls and Eric Stokes. A monster play by Chigakongwo, who hurdles 2 men to get great field position. 1st and 10 from the 11 now. It's going to be a give to Tajay Spears, and he will be brought down after a gain of 2 at the 10-yard line. We're going to be sending a blitz here. Going to drop back to a cover 2 as it's a run play to Pollard. Tony Pollard's got a nice gain. He's down at the 4. It's 3rd and 3 now. And that is going to be what ends this third quarter. Titans are knocking at the door. Down 10. Titans knocking at the door. It's 3rd and 3 from the 4-yard line. It will be a pass play. And they go over the middle to Tyler Lockett, who's got himself a touchdown. Tyler Lockett, the veteran receiver, his 2nd year as a Titan. And he has now made it, pending this extra point, a 3-point game. Sending it off now is their punter. It'll be returnable for Kavontae Turpin, who is unable to make a man miss. I tried dead-legging to a juke, and all it did was absolutely nothing. We're going to be running the ball here with Genty to start this drive off. Alexander in the backfield. The give to Genty. He takes it up the middle for a gain of 3. We're going to come out in a quick pass read play. RPO alert. We're going to hand this ball off to Genty. He's going to break 1 tackle and be brought down after a gain of 5. His next carry will be his 24th of the game. As Taysom Hill is going to chuck it up to Lauderdale, and for some reason, Snead did not try and sneak around the receiver to pick it off. Taysom Hill gets a prayer answered. We're going to hand it off up the middle to Genty, who's brought down right back at the line of scrimmage. We're going to look here for another quick play. 2nd and 10. Going out to OBJ. He's got the catch, and he's got the first down. OBJ having another monster day for the Raiders. 1st and 10, the give to Genty. He's going to try and kick it to the outside, and he's going to go backwards. He loses a yard. We're taking a lot of precious time off this clock. 2nd and 11. The give up the middle to Genty, who's got a nice crease. He gets up the middle. He's to the 31-yard line. 100 rushing yards on the day for Genty. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Ashton Genty gets another give up the middle, and he's going to get a nice gain of 7 before being absolutely rocked. He's got 27 carries already on the game. On 2nd and 3, the give to the fullback Alexander. He's got the first down. Just trying to take some load off of Genty. He gets his first carry of the day, and I will be very scared to give him another touch, as on his 2nd carry of the first time he ever got touches, he fumbled it. So, might be hard for him to get the rock again, as Genty will only get a gain of 1. But a lot of time is ticking off the clock here. We're going to audible to an inside zone. The give to Genty up the middle. He gets a gain of 4. It's 3rd and 5 now. 3 tight ends set. Jack Batch is the lone receiver out wide. And we're going out to Michael Mayer, who's got the catch. Diving for the end zone. He's down at the 2. First and goal from the 2. It's going to Genty. I wanted to try and pull it and give it to Taysom Hill. Genty will be brought down for a loss, and that will be the 2-minute warning. We are through the 2-minute warning. 2nd and goal from the 5, and nowhere and no choice that we had was going to result in anything good, as we are dropped in the backfield for a 6-yard loss trying to do a read option run. Genty had nowhere to go on the play. And now it's 3rd and goal from the 11. Not a good situation to be in, as Taysom Hill is going to just be able to get the ball off. And he's going to now we are going to have to now settle for a field goal. Andy Dalton is the holder. The kick is up and good, as there's a roughing the kicker on the play. We get a free first down. A free first down as we get bailed out. It's 1st and goal from the 5 all over again. We can just start burning the clock here. Ashton Genty in the backfield. The give up the middle. Go down. A gain of 3. And now the Titans only have 1 timeout remaining. Ashton Genty in the backfield one more time. To give up the middle. Genty will be stopped at the 1-yard line. They will be forced to use a timeout. And now I have an idea. On the literal inch line, I will kneel it here with Taysom Hill to try and burn clock off. It's 4th and goal from the 1. And from there, I will try. Because even if I don't get this, as I think I'm going to actually audible to a run play, there is a minute left. Genty in the backfield. The give to Genty. Up the middle. He's down at the inch line. Down at the literal inch line. We will pass commit here on 1st and 10 from the 1. It's a quick pass out. They have no timeouts remaining. Having to hustle back up to the ball. Going to be brought down from behind. No, he won't. It's a quick pass out to Lockett. But they do not have much time. 20-some seconds remaining. 6 on the clock. The pass. Trying to find someone deep over the field. It's a check down. And we are going to win this ball game. As time expires on our 2nd-year quarterback, Cam Ward. And we're going to come away with a 24-21 victory. Taysom Hill gets his first Raiders quarterback game ball. As we will come away with a huge victory over a team ahead of us in the standings. That Chigakongwo touchdown was massive. The massive play by Chigakongwo to set up a touchdown. Our defense played electric today. Plenty of sacks to go around. A pick 6 by Nakobe Dean will be the deciding factor, as we did not play good enough to win this game, but we did not play bad enough to lose. So, with that, Taysom Hill, a very okay game. No touchdowns, no interceptions, a 66 completion percentage, less than 200 yards. Ashton Genty, 33 touches for 116 yards. Taysom Hill, we couldn't do anything with running the football, as they couldn't do anything running the football at all. Chigakongwo will lead their team in receiving yards. Calvin Ridley was 2nd on the team. Then we have Ashton Genty and Odell Beckham Jr. and Alexander Lauderdale. Tyler Lockett had a huge touchdown. Michael Mayer was also here. Jack Betch had 1 catch for 12 yards, as he will have to wait for next week to try to get his 1,000-yard season. Ashton Genty had 3 catches for 10 yards, and we held Jimmy Parker, the rookie out of Utah, to 1 catch for 9 yards. Defensively, we were terrific. Taking a look at just us, 2 sacks for Nolan Smith, and only a sack and a half for Max Crosby. So Nolan Smith is now back into pole position on the team. Nakobe Dean with a sack and a pick 6. Trent Simpson with a sack and Jordan Davis with half a sack. Leading the team in tackles for loss is Max Crosby. He is up to, I believe, 30 tackles for loss. In terms of total tackles, Nakobe Dean had 6. Max Crosby had 6. The leader in solo tackles was Max Crosby and then Isaiah Simmons. Now with that insane monster victory, we are now the 2 seed in the AFC. An insane bounce back from where we were just a year ago, a 4-win team. We are now an 11-win team. We've done it without our star tight end. We've done it without our star quarterback. As it looks like Terrell McCord is going to be an insane running back as he won the Heisman. But we are 2 weeks away from the playoffs. Weekly awards. Nakobe Dean, AFC Defensive Player of the Week with a 6 tackle, a sack, and a pick 6 performance. A monster game for Nakobe Dean as we now have the Houston Texans up next. We also now know a little bit more about Jahil McGill as we are up to 70% scouted on him. F injury is scary. He either has A or B hit power, B tackling, A play rec, A power moves, B awareness. So the injury rating could be scary, but it looks like he will be a first-round talent for sure, as he is truly a good athlete. Great to good speed, great to solid, great to solid, great to good, good to solid, good to solid. Like, he is just a good player athletically, and then looks like he could be a dominant player, at least in terms of a singular skill set. We still have a tough conversation to decide which DB will be our choice with a first-round pick. Because right now, if you look at our picks, we can currently control our own first-round pick this year. It's currently projected to be the 29th pick in the draft. Hopefully, it's a lot higher than that. In terms of other draft picks, the Rams are currently the 7th seed in the NFC, so they are the 21st pick. We own their second-round pick as well. We also have a 4th, a 5th, 2 6ths, and a 7th from the Jets. I would be willing to package our first-round pick next year to try and move up, as I think try and keep these 2 picks and move up based on this one, or maybe even the 2028 first, since we are projected to be the number 1 pick in 2 years' time. If we can trade that pick to try and move up to get one of our elite DBs, I would love that. We are currently in win now mode, and we will have to face CJ Stroud in Week 17. We actually are fairly well set in controlling our own destiny, as the Chiefs are now 9-6. They were 8-1 at one point. They have completely fallen apart as the Browns get their first win of the year. Ashton Genty still leading the league in rushing yards. Patrick Mahomes has now jumped Cam Ward. And we are just been such a fun team this year. I hope we can make a nice playoff run. If we don't, it's not the end of the world, as we have now clinched, actually, our division. I believe that's what that means. We have clinched a playoff spot with the X. We have not clinched the division. So with a win either this week or next week, we have clinched our division. Or if the Chiefs lose one game. If the Chiefs lose one game, then their best possible record is... we have to lose out, and then the Chiefs could get the division back. But we do not plan to lose out. We will be facing the both Texas teams coming up, with the Texans and then the Cowboys, and then we have the wild card round where we might finally be healthy with all of our stars intact. what for myself, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching Raiders franchise. It has been a very fun season, and I'm looking to cap it off next week with hopefully a couple nice big wins, clinch the division, and not have to worry about Week 18. So thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.